Okay, so I wanted to take a moment to stitch this video and share something very personal and important from my perspective as somebody who is autistic and high functioning. As someone who's autistic and high functioning on the spectrum, such as myself, I understand firsthand how challenging the public social interactions can be, especially in this day and age. And at my job where I work in retail, I've experienced moments of anxiety, frustration, feeling misunderstood. There are many of us on this app who do. I've been misunderstood for many years. But again, that doesn't change anything, and that's not the point. So, the video that you just saw of the Wendy's worker has taken my For You page by storm, and it's really starting to bother me. So as you know, the customer is accusing her of stealing change and telling her I'm going to call the police and making all these rude comments about everything, and she's not even acknowledging the fact that this woman has a challenge, a disability, and she threw that tantrum. I mean, yes, that's how some of us are. When we feel all the overstimulation, it gets in our head. It's like, yeah, we're gonna flip, and it doesn't matter as long as somebody was there to calm you down. It's okay. But for her to say I'm gonna call the police, but clearly they even said, there was an update. Clearly they checked the camera. The woman never even put it in her pocket. So how can this woman say that she stole the change? Like, wow, the situation just escalated. Just watching that video, I felt a deep sense of empathy and just sadness because I know what it's like to be misunderstood or just judged unfairly. It's happened to me my whole life, since grammar school, mind you. And that moment reminds me of how important it is that with people like us, you have to treat us the actual way that you want to be treated. Because behind every face, there's a story, a struggle, and humanity that deserves dignity. And people may say, I don't think she should have had a job, a customer facing job. Here's what I'm going to say: we deserve equal opportunities as human. Because if there are people out there who are patient and understanding, and they see that we are capable, talented, and deserving of opportunities, they will know that people with autism are actually hidden geniuses. Because as Darman would say, it isn't a disability, it's a different ability. Just like dismissing our feelings, that adds to the barriers us that we face. It adds to the barrier. So as you know, I really want to have this speaking career down the line in the future. And I want to remind you all that the kindness that you put into this world always has a way of coming back to reward you, since it's free. We all have a responsibility to create a more compassionate world where everyone is valued and treated fairly. Kindness shouldn't cost anything. Thank you for listening. Let's just work together.